thing. I have not rented any trucks yet, but I'll do the trucks on rent for both shows. Not too oh no, it smoked last time, if you remember.
Well, smoking. Can we leave it plugged in?
No, that's unplugged. Yeah, that was it. I think it was that. They get that up and running because it's bring it to that show.
I'm trying to think of other ways to
Now that being said, the kids really want that. So I want to practice loading it. See if we can get it.
can't leave it.
No, we can't. This would do the car a whole lot of good. But the problem was, we got it home and it was like, oh, that's it worked great.
The woman didn't think she
They were partially working on.
No, that one was out the lady's basement. And
it was a divorce thing.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty sure you have.
I got this in divorce. I hate that guy. Just throw it away.
Yeah, we got that one cheap. No, but fully working. Clean asteroid. You shouldn't
Figure out how to turn it on. All of us are speculating. Yeah, sure enough.
Enjoy that one, of course, so we're gonna swap the two monitors.
Well, I think we might be able to control.
Oh, yeah, I know we do.
It's all more wonky.
Oh, yeah.
To be done and stuff. We might be able to control it very well.
Yeah. Oh, I know we will. Oh, yeah, no, it's good. And
This would be okay.
oh, God, yeah, it'll be fine when the asteroids are down. Well, it'll be really hard because I did it. That's it. Well done, monitor. And it's literally will be unfolded on off. Somebody unbolted. 2 people have to fucking hold it up. It's still a monitor hanging up in the space.
Not touch the wrong stuff.
Yeah. I would like to try to get the computer control on the Rex before Red Bear. So that's all automatic by the time Red Bear. I mean, I'm guessing
Does it require the upper monitor? I know you have
the upper monitor is just it will still do that. I've got it. So I can be part of the chili cook-off my department is. We're trying to do more student loan and stuff, blah, 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 blah. Of course, my department bill fucking down this week. Not mine. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, no, that's yours. But, yeah, so we're having
Oh, yeah.
we picked that up the second time we were in Japan in the studio.
You really see it from,
Hamilton?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
You know, I think it'd be more appropriate given when we had to call it
What's that?
Ninja Boots. It's Ninja Boots.
Ninja Boots.
Yeah.
Also,
Rob added the stickers because it was a little bit nipply. It was cold out. Okay.
what, 2 years? That was about right for G2B.
Exactly. We eventually get to everything.
That was from the mid-level store. The mid-level floor.
Was that mid-level? No, we were up pretty high. No, we got
Yeah, there was still like cold
Ninja
floor
Boots.
dilemma.
Are you kidding? That's a freaking,
The video
that's a
store.
cowboy
The video store like starts at the bottom and they're all like hanging stuff. And then like each level comes like more and more X.
All right.
Let's get
All
the
right.
show on the road. So one game each, that's it.
All right. Okay.
Live from the 6th floor basement of the Guys, Games, and Beer Towers, it's the official podcast of love. It's Guys, Games, and Beer.
Yeah!
I'm double
Ooh, we
fisting
eat a
it.
bowl of that.
When she punches you in the eye, makes you really want to cry.
That's
Amore.
amore.
Make sure you know your safe word, kids.
My safe word is I run out of the room.
Safe word. is meatloaf.
Ah, all right.
And I had a
I'll
friend.
do anything for love but that.
I had a friend go, "Why meatloaf? You hate meatloaf." And I go, "You would never say that. One, that's what a good safe word should be. Something you'd never say. And two, clearly you don't know music."
That's
And they're
right.
like, "What does this have to do with music?" And I go, "Meatloaf. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that."
But I might. But I might.
All right. Hey, Rob. So what's the topic tonight?
Tonight is that game we love. That's right. The official games of Amore.
So yeah, because we are coming up on Valentine's. So, gentlemen, if you haven't already decided what to get your significant other, get on the fucking ball.
I already know what I'm getting. It's just
I've had this conversation
gotta
at
get
work.
money to pay for it because
Doesn't matter what you get, you just get
And-
fucking something.
Get something. I don't
No,
know.
and I know people like. All right, so here's a little marital advice from somebody married for like 30-something goddamn years.
God, that's amateur hour.
Yeah. Let me tell you. All right, you might have an agreement, you might have anything, but it's gonna come out somewhere else. It might not come out directly as that.
Thank you.
But 3 months from now, you're gonna get a pan to the damn head. Get something for Valentine's Day, whether it be a card, be a message, whatever. Go out for dinner. Doesn't matter what it is. Just something. The other one, that other fake one, yeah, you can ignore that one. That
Sweetest day.
Sweetest
Sweetest
day?
Day is for little kids. That's stupid. That's for high school. But Valentine's Day, you do not want to fuck around with. That's what you don't want to screw with.
I always make sure to get a card, some flowers, and we go out somewhere nice to eat. But then it's going, "Hey, I am getting you a gift, but we broke, fuckers, so therefore
It's gonna be.
gift will be here when we actually have money to pay for it."
I caught you a cricket last summer.
That's right.
And I
That's
put a
right.
little heart on its back.
That's
Okay,
right.
yeah. Seriously, I mean, yeah, that'll
No,
work.
Good sage advice, Rob. Good sage advice.
All right. So anyway,
Games we
Jacob,
love.
do I start?
Sure.
Around the table.
Game I love is there are many games I could have chosen, but I decided to go with the one that I'm currently playing, which is, as you all know, I love myself some Dragon Age.
Yes, you do.
So therefore, I'm on my second playthrough of Dragon Age Veilguard. Very much liking the game.
Good.
I loved on my first playthrough that
Wait.
I could be... What was your question?
Which one is that? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, or new variant?
That's the newest one that's
The
out.
newest one.
Veilguard
Okay.
is the newest one that's out. The one that comes after Inquisition. And they don't have a lot of stuff where it's like, hey, you can put like a cup up to Inquisition. They had what they had called the Dragon's Keep, which was you could import all the data from all the past games and your decisions in that. This, they just went, who did you romance in the last game? And what did your Inquisitor do about the ending of the Inquisition? And how did they feel
so they
about...
did make sure to keep the romance element alive.
Yes.
That way, if you played the first one with a perfect game, well, you got to sleep with everybody. And
Well,
they're not, none of them were
it was
mad at
only
you.
the romance from the last... from Inquisition. So...
Sadly, Larry was playing Dragon underage and got him in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you know the game's got to be good if you're willing to
You like that,
play
I
it
can
twice
tell.
and take it
Oh,
sloppy second.
And I'm not only planning on playing the game once because they have so many different ways of going about the game. This second playthrough, I'm making small changes to how I'm playing. The next playthrough that I have planned to do, I'm going drastic changes and going effective. The first one I played, how do I play this game?
Right.
This one I'm playing, okay, let's play a way that I haven't played before to get a different part of the story. And it's always hard to play an asshole run.
Yeah.
Okay, well, a lot of times for me in games like BioShock or Mass Effect, it's really hard for me to be that
guy, yeah.
That guy.
Don't be that guy.
It's really hard, even though you get a different story out of it. the next one I'm going, okay, I can be closer to that guy because the character that I'll be playing is with the assassin organization. A bunch of thieves and assassins. So therefore, okay, I can play it real hard and,
Kill everything, yeah.
kill her and just be like, okay, I'm picking the dick move for everything. Just so that way I can get that whole arc of the game.
All right.
We're the children to push out the window.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, in a way,
Aw.
that is an option that you get. In a way, that is an option that you can make. It's not exactly pushing a kid out the window, but the one thing that I have to say on this for this is EA recently came out with saying how they hated how this game came out because it didn't make as much money. It cost $80 for the normal edition of the game. For the normal edition, $80. And that was digital only that I had too.
I think they lost some audience. They lost me in Inquisition. It just there's too much Chantry talk.
Well,
I had no interest in that.
Well, the thing is,
I thought it was Chancery and I started playing, so I thought I was going to have some...
the
peanuts
thing
on
is
the
that
board.
they're upset over it because they didn't put any live service stuff in there, so they could microtransaction the hell out of it and get a bunch of money. That's not what Dragon Age is. That would have been me going, and I am now no longer playing this. I'm not even going to buy it because Dragon Age is not a live service game. It is a game of storytelling where it's you against the game making story. EA. It's not a live service game. You have plenty of live service games. Many of them are decent. A lot of them are complete dog poo.
That's very nice of you to censor yourself on
I'm trying to censor myself more.
that. Good, it was well done.
So my game doesn't have any live services in it.
Yay!
And it's also a game I've been playing lately. It's Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and everyone keeps trying to fuck me in that game. I'm like, stop.
Just like real life.
But no, it's
Yes, but
fantastic game. I like the story, and I'm not even that far because I'm trying to do every single little freaking thing I can, as I am to do in RPGs like that. Same thing when I played The Witcher. I was like, well, there's a main storyline to this.
muscle
What's the
mommy.
game? I forget what the game mechanic is on that one. As far as is it real time battle or
No, it's turn-based.
turn based battle?
But the best.
Well, you can
turn-based
turn that
ever.
off, actually.
What?
You can turn that off.
You
and
can.
then just not battle at
I
all?
think so.
Oh, maybe I'll try that. No, I just didn't know it.
Maybe,
Super
I could be
cash
wrong.
mode?
I kind of liked it.
Oh no!
that
What
way,
you
so
can do is
it's kind of that.
when you're outside of combat, you can turn turn-based on as well.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was wondering
But
around how you
combat
get
is
combat.
yeah, combat is.
It feels modern. Right?
Yeah, and it's great though. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I love D&D and stuff, so like easy for me to just jump right in and start playing.
I'm waiting till the game gets cheaper for me to buy it.
D&D.
I tell you, I've seen it on Steam, 50% off, so, and I graded it at 60, so it's still $30, but still, I think that's not a bad price point. I imagine it's pretty
I don't have a
reverse
computer that can
game.
run it.
Ugh, I can't quite. It's a big world, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's just funny too because I made the joke about people trying to seduce my character and stuff. Like I usually don't like doing those things in like games. Like I'm like I don't need that. But it's funny because I can see the dialogue options available to me to go down that route. I'm like I'm good.
Yeah, no, we're good, man.
But
I need to go to
Harlech,
Japanime.
the awkward muscle mommy.
What were you playing yours on?
I'm playing on the PS5 that I got for Christmas.
What were you
Nice.
playing yours
PC.
on? PC.
I don't have a P.
Controller support though?
I don't know. I'm assuming probably.
Or
I use it on my
See,
handheld.
I'm
yeah.
such a keyboard mouse guy. Yeah.
It doesn't
I
really require
decided
it, to be
that,
honest, that game.
Get PS5 because then a wife would play different games,
No,
and
that's,
I'm not then trying to pay for a complete computer on my own, which I don't have the money for.
that
Yeah.
makes perfect sense. All right, Larry, how about you? Game you absolutely love.
Well, RPG. So we're theming pretty hard.
You are really thinking hard on
Yeah,
RPG,
but-
guys.
Yep.
But some games, you know, so you sometimes you get a little tired of the fantasy worlds and I love that stuff. But every once in a while you want to just RPG something else. So yeah, that's right. I'm RPGing golf.
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on
Yeah.
a second. Let me.
Golf Story on the Switch. I think it's on other stuff. I happen to be playing it on the Switch. It's called Golf Story, and it's a very much I would say like a 16-bit style RPG, right? And basically, it's got all the RPG goodness of having to collect better weapons, i.e., better golf clubs. Doing little chores. Much like cleaning out the cellar of the rats, like you gotta clean out the golf field from the birds that are attacking golfers and things like that. So
Is it a lot like Mario Golf? The
I mean, it's
GBA version?
It's got. I mean, style-wise, as far as like your actual golf play,
Yeah, how's the combat?
But it's got the bar on the bottom, and you got to stop it at the one end and stop it at the other. There's hot shots golf, same kind of thing. But it's really a true RPG. Like you woke up one morning and you decided you wanted to be a pro golfer. Your dad taught you how to play golf when you were a kid, and well, you're tired of pizzas, delivering them. And so you're going to be a golfer. And so the goal of the game is to become a professional golfer. And so, you got to start somewhere. So you got to go get a coach. And then the coach has you do different things. And, it's an interesting game that way. There's lots of mini games in it. Like so to earn money and stuff like that, there'll be like longest hit.
Longest drive.
Yeah, longest drive. The unusual punts or putts, stuff like that. So it's really good. I'm at the last course, which I haven't beaten yet. You have to beat it. You have to be the champ. The closest I've gotten is second. So it just
might have been on this. There we go.
and then once you get that, then the game's over. That's it. I got about 25, 30 hours in it.
Oh, so you played quite a bit.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. I saw it was on sale and I almost bought it. I was like,
Yeah. Well, that's what I bought.
Now I feel kind of bad. Now I got some FOMO.
I got my $2 out of it because it was like
Yeah.
70% off of $14.
Yeah.
It's $15 normally, and it's worth that. In my opinion,
All right.
So, and there is a sequel. So once I do finish this, I'm planning on
Getting the
doing-
sequel, huh?
doing the sequel.
What, another whole $2?
Yeah, no, that's $15, but I'll wait for it to go on sale maybe. But it's the same little character with his like, pompadour haircut, Except apparently he expands to other sports. So it becomes
really?
instead of golf story, it becomes sports story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That actually sounds really good.
Well, and they kind of teased some of that, kind of built some of that in, because there are parts of the game you have to play frisbee golf.
Oh.
And I found that to be one of the more difficult parts of the game because you got to control the frisbee, and it's a little different than controlling it's a different game mechanic than the
Golf.
the golf game is. Even the miniature golf, because you have to play miniature golf at times too.
It's great.
This sounds like such a winner. I
It
love
is great.
Mario the Mario Golf for the Game Boy Advance. It was just a great RPG and a great game. This sounds a lot like it.
You got to help out the old dudes to get off the kids off their lawn.
Yeah, see, this sounds baller.
Yeah, it's got a good sense of humor to it. So there's lots of dialogue that's kind of funny and stuff. It's a really good game. I'm really enjoying it. So hopefully I will be able to beat it and I can move on to Sports Story.
All right.
Nice.
Hey, for $2, yeah.
$2.
No, and that's it. When
Yeah,
you, when
it
you
was-
find a gem like that.
It was on.
I'm FOMOing right now.
I
I put it on my wish list.
So, yeah, so
Sold me.
this is a game I played on and off for years, and I've gotten back into it a little bit again. Splitgate.
Yeah.
So
Fancy
I'm
that.
gonna break this RPG love fest you guys are having right now,
Yeah, well, it's-
or three-way.
It's where it's at.
I wouldn't have had an RPG in there, but yet I
No,
can't.
that was a good call for an RPG.
It is. The game
could-
I really love.
You
I
can't go
couldn't
wrong.
get
But
in play.
So this is actually a return to an old love.
this is a return to an old love. You know how it is. You have that old flame, that you just can't resist, and it's kind of your.
Yeah, but you always end up just breaking up. With
I
it.
know. We'll do it. I know we're gonna end up splitting again, anyways. But for now,
So you're just basically doing her.
exactly. Thank you.
All right.
There are times.
You're not making this better, am I?
No, you're not.
Hey!
Here's
It's
the
been
stuff.
waiting there for you.
Yeah.
So it's
So to catch you up, he's in love with Splitgate again.
Yeah,
Oh,
back on it.
well,
I haven't
yeah.
seen you playing though. I saw you were on, but I didn't see you.
yeah. Well,
I usually spy on you.
Yeah.
Steve,
Larry's easy.
Steve said you were watching Netflix.
But
Xbox Live,
again,
dude.
it's just my gaming style is my problem is that again I'm usually doing 1,000 other things at the same time, so I need these games that I can drop in and out of very quickly, and FPS lend themselves well to that to start with.
Fair
So
enough.
I can
It's a
drop
good
it.
game.
It's a great game. They've done a great job with everything on it. The new version seems to play exceptionally well. Again, it's just something I can drop in, do 15 minutes, and go back to whatever else I need to get done at that time. It's good game mechanics. The overall premise is good for the game. It's a solid game. Yes, you can buy all sorts of skins and blah blah blah, but you don't have to. If you just play the game just straight out, it just plays straight out. So it's a freemium game, and I'm okay with that too. In this case, I don't buy extra shit in that games like that. It's like whatever I get. What I don't, I don't.
Well, I mean, premium, you know what you're getting into.
Thank you.
If you've already invested $85, you don't need to be
Yeah, that's
Unlike Call of Duty, where you paid $90
and still get
get
Yeah,
calls.
that is a
Asshole.
lack of lube
right. So thank
right
you.
there.
You're right, and that's the other beautiful thing about
Oh,
It is a
it-
lack of lube.
Is it also a sandpaper condom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It is.
And again, Splitgate tells you exactly what they are in the when you go
Yeah.
in, so you're not putting that money out front and going, oh my god, I just spent $80 on a game and now they want to sell me this shit.
But if I'm really into chicken suits,
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know.
I do love
Just
chicken
saying,
suits. I
just
mean,
saying.
Killing Floor,
you
right?
see
That's
him
how,
running around
that's how
and
Killing
nothing.
Floor gets me.
And,
You'll sell me
have a
you'll
chicken
sell me a
suit?
chicken
Oh, I
suit
want
every
that.
time. Yeah.
maybe a Viking helmet on your golf ball.
Maybe.
Exactly. It's also fine.
I have no issues with that. Ryan, this is up to you since Tom walked off to pee.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
what is it? The games we love?
Yep,
A
game you love.
that you're playing.
Just one game.
Yeah.
One game. So
Yeah,
the
one
only
game.
game I've recently played.
Wow,
love
so
it.
this is just convenience.
Yeah.
But do you love it?
Actually, it is fun. So I pretty much, I've got silly Apple iPlan something that gives me Apple Arcade. So they always add.
I love that it is like the number 2 gaming platform on earth, and nobody remembers the name.
Yeah. Apple Arcade, right?
Yeah.
But
It's
then
Apple
you always
Arcade,
but
yeah.
you got to be on a subscription of something, and because a few years ago,
It's like $5 a month,
my
right?
daughter hated Spotify. We moved to Apple Music Family Plan. I'm like, I'm not gonna have 2 single person plans for music, so I caved. I couldn't get her to Spotify or whatever. So that moves on to every once in a while I just look at what games are free this month. Because I'm at that point. I'm kind of like, my gaming laptop's dead. I guess I could play my handheld.
You still haven't I'm
I
surprised
still
you
haven't
haven't
replaced it yet.
Well, I mean, you do have a gaming
I've got a
handheld,
few in the
though.
Don't you have a Steam Deck?
radar. Well, the Li, but I just haven't.
He's got ROG Al.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
literally, like,
He's got a
Yeah.
he's got a
He
gaming
can play anything.
console.
But that's gonna sound funny. I was watching, people's favorite games of 2024, and one of the games popped up. John Hancock played the Balatro
Yeah.
poker game,
Yes.
I don't understand that.
Looks
game.
amazing.
and it took a while, but I'm still not great at it because it's a lot of it. I think still comes down to chance a little bit, but it's pretty much poker. You got a number of cards in your hand. You start pulling jokers and other multipliers and things like that, and as each hand goes along, you're kind of like building better jokers to go with different multipliers. So you're trying to beat whatever the ante is for the hand, like 1,000 points, 5,000 points, 10,000 points. And normally I get stuck around, I don't know, like 6th or 7th level where you need like 24,000. Because if you don't get the right
It is a
card,
poker
you
roguelike.
can't do it.
like,
Poker
It
roguelike?
is.
yeah,
That's
I mean,
amazing.
it's interesting because, you could play 2 hands to be out, or you could play something, get a really good stretch of like, because it just shows you different jokers, and you kind of go, well, I got $8 to buy a couple cards, and then you add those cards to the top, or there's the Celestial cards, which I think are the ones for the multipliers, and then there's another batch of cards which can change some of your cards.
Yeah, you
into
unlock
other
them
types
over
of
time,
cards.
yeah.
So like someone would just be like, raise 2 of your cards up to a different level. So you could like take 2 jacks and make some aces, or you could
Available on
take-
your handheld, by the way, for free.
Or-
Just, you know.
or you could take like
On which one?
3 of your random cards and make them all
the
hearts.
bigger one.
So you have a better
Okay.
chance of getting.
I need to talk to you about
flushes and,
Right.
and things
that
like
kind
that.
of
So-
stuff.
So
Because
it's funny
it-
about those games.
it's-
Like
they're annoying me.
last
There's
year
a
we
store
were playing that
that
Dungeon.
does-
Yeah, I mean it's
Yes,
similar kind of thing.
similar.
You're
You
building up.
install it.
You know,
Like,
instead of being dice
automatically.
this time, I'm doing cards. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's
All
why
right.
it's one of those that could play a couple of hands and just put it down. I play it on. It's a little small.
So you don't have to play
For the
split game to
phone?
do that.
Okay, evidently, yeah.
It's a little small for the phone, but it works really well on iPad.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
So a good tablet game.
Yeah, definitely. Because when you have 12 cards, you're like,
Yeah.
yeah. Or
Again,
9
we're
cards or whatever.
old people, so so things on tablets are nicer.
Yeah, and it's perfect. Tap.
Or
Tapping
you
go,
can have a
okay.
phone that does this.
Well, that would probably work fine too.
I don't even know about that because I wear my reading glasses for my Switch.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay,
And it's way more comfortable.
I have my eyes lasered and I still.
Yeah.
I've noticed just wearing a pair of reading glasses, even though I kind of think I see pretty well, just having that magnification, I'm like,
Yeah, the problem is
wow.
like,
What?
I gotta go back here.
now.
like I see better textures and stuff. Like
Yeah.
now I know why there's so many pixels on these stupid small phones.
Yeah.
All right,
so that's
Robert.
fine. I mean, I don't know if it's a very expensive game.
How
I think
much?
I
How much
saw
is it, Rob?
I think it's like $15. It's not
Yeah,
very much.
like
It's a
you
good
can
game
get it
too,
on
yeah.
everything. I mean,
Okay, another one of those. It's on every platform.
it's on
Well, then I'm going to play it
it's
on
on
Switch.
It's on
Including yours, and it's free on yours
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
what is it free on right now?
It's
Tremui.
Tremui. The Tremui has it on their store.
Nice.
Okay.
For free.
Yeah, because their store's pirate.
I
But
didn't-
still, they modified it to run on the Tremui.
So
I didn't know
there you
that
go.
they had a store.
Yeah, there's.
Now you do.
Now you do. Watch my Tremui review. Wait, I gotta repost it. I had to cut out some.
I was
Mario
gonna say
shit on it. Yeah.
yours is
I
not
did do it. I
up
I
there
removed it,
anymore
yeah.
because
I got a mod. I gotta pull out the Nintendo stuff because Nintendo's putting out cease and desist.
Of course.
when I first got mine, I looked to find your video again to be like, how do I
It was
do?
probably there the first day you had it, but after that I had to pull it down.
It was
To
there
repair it.
before I
yeah,
when
had
I
to
ordered
repair
it, but before I got it. So.
Yeah, I've got it though, so I can repair it. You can watch it on archive.org as well. It's still
Okay.
there, where we put everything for the guys, games, and beer crew.
Hell yes.
Dump like garbage.
All right, Rob. What do you got?
So what's that show where they have like the stupid show, The Bachelor? I'm pulling a Bachelor on this and changing last second.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, because you mentioned something that made me really want to mention this game, and
Me?
no. Yeah.
Oh, I
am
stole this.
mentioned the
No,
game.
it's-
No. No, I was gonna mention the Final Fantasy VII remake, but I'm gonna go a little bit weirder because I think this game deserves it. It's
And you
called.
thought we were too RPG heavy?
It's yeah.
Maybe
So I'm
maybe
doing a
touch.
roguelike. So Dungeon Clawer, and
Oh,
it is
that's like
a
different.
claw machine roguelike. I shit you not. It is epic. You to get your attacks, you use a claw. You try and pick up like a sword or a knife or whatever, and then when you drop it, that does your attack. And you can also shield the same way. It's like it actually has multiple rounds. So you could choose to attack on both rounds. You could choose to shield, but you know roughly what the attack of the enemy is going to be as long as they don't get a critical. So you can shield up and then use the next round to pick up a sword and try to attack them as well. Of course, they have shields as well, most of them. But it is an amazingly weird game, and it is fun as hell. It's the only
Claw-based
roguelike that I know of, and it's fun. It is. I'm serious. It's not much either. I think it's like a few bucks. Wait, let's see. I would pay $20 for it. I got it as a review item. It's $9.99. Just go get it. It's a no-brainer. It is so much fun. You can get it on pretty much every platform, and it's probably not as deep as Balatro, but it is amazingly fun and amazingly stupid. And I get so frustrated, like, when something goes wrong. Because you're clawing for that sword because you've upped your shields and you're okay, right? Yeah. And you're like, I'm gonna swing it at this guy. I'm like right there. And I drop the damn sword on the way in. And I'm screwed. Don't even get through shields.
Oh, so you can drop the thing as you pick
Well, yeah, because it's a claw machine.
All right.
Yeah, so it's got a physics engine.
So does it also depend, like, maybe you claw some, you get 2 items versus 3 items?
Oh, yeah,
or...
you can pick up multiple. Okay. Also, there's, like, upgrades you can get. Like, you could get a magnet, and you could... So anything metal you can pick up. So if there's a metal shield next to some metal swords, you can pick them all up, drop it down, or the whole fucking thing will drop on you and screw you. There's also like sticky balls, so they'll stick to things around them and you can pick them up, but sometimes you make it too big and it bumps into the side of the machine and you get hosed and only get like 1 or 2 things. It is amazing.
So it's summertime and you need to stretch.
Yes. It is amazingly well thought out. They did a lot of work on the mechanics for it, and I like it. It's just nothing but funny. You made me think of it.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
is the enemy also using the claw machine, or do they have a preset?
They're a set attack. Okay. So you basically know going in because it's turn based.
Okay.
You basically know what's gonna happen to you roughly, unless they get a critical. They could get lucky and get a critical, and it's gonna go through your shield or whatever. It's called Dungeon Clawer. Tina would probably own that freaking game.
Oh, hell yeah.
She used to have a claw machine in her room, so she got really, 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 really good at it. So you just hire her? I think Darlene did once. you just like give her a few bucks and she gets something for you out of a claw machine. It's pretty cool. Anyway, that's it. Dungeon Clawer.
All right.
I'm not cheating, so.
I think those are a lot of good. That's a little bit of a love fest there and a few things that I didn't expect to come up during that little love fest.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed that you're on the Baldur's Gate. I think it feels authentic.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It feels like Baldur's Gate, and they updated it enough so it's playable. And I played it on my Steam Deck. It's actually Steam Deck certified, so you can do it like with a controller if you want. I mean, you want a mouse, kinda. But you can do it with your controller, and it works just fine, and it plays good.
All right.
Yeah, it's a good game.
It was a game toss-up between do I get Dragon Age or do I get Baldur's Gate? Because
that's a rough choice. I'm thinking. I came close to getting Dragon Age a couple.
And I went, okay, I'll get Baldur's Gate when it goes on sale, but I am a Dragon Age person. Gotta go with Dragon Age first.
I love that people are complaining about like, oh, it doesn't do the right thing with the last game or pulling the right stuff. And it's like, yeah, I don't give a shit. I didn't finish the last one.
Just like, did they not have live service in there? Because I cannot stress that enough. It's not. If you're just putting it in there to try and reap money, then just make a different game.
So I drank a bunch of rum and I'm kind of screwed up. That means it's the end of the podcast.
Hey, we got stuff coming up, guys. The next 2 weekends are going to be busy for the Guys, Games, and Beer crew. What do we got next weekend, Rob?
We have got the ultimate Ren Fair experience coming up.
Thank you.
The ultimate. No, I think it's better. I think it's better. Because I don't have to put up with assholes I don't know.
22nd. Okay, 2 weeks.
Yeah, all right, it's 2 weeks out.
2 weeks? No, not this coming week. The weekend after that.
Weekend after that.
Yeah, well, that's what I said.
Weekend after.
We're
Well,
we're-
this
It's
is
less
a
than
secret
2
show that
weeks.
doesn't exist.
More than
Right.
1 week.
yeah. We're spending our time.
There is a secret show this weekend that some of us may be at, so it's entirely possible. So if you're in the Madison area, look for a secret show by a band that you may know of.
Or go to Lords of the Trident Patreon and
Join.
Maybe
Join.
find out.
And find out exactly where the
Yeah,
secret
they
show is
get
at.
the exact details.
Yeah.
So that's enough for Whip Out Your Weenie Fest.
Yeah, exactly. But the weekend after Winter
That
Ren
sounds
Fair,
like something they brought.
which we
So
will
we
be
do-
broadcasting live from.
Yeah,
by the
we'll
way.
have Winter Ren Fair. We'll
Do some
throw
live
a
feeds.
link out there, and yeah. So.
Do I need to bring my mics? I do, huh?
Yeah.
Where's Lord's bringing theirs? Okay, I'll bring it. I'm gonna get a kit that we can just keep there.
Yeah.
There is going to be all.
We had a kit that was
We
there.
did.
We took it
I
back.
stole it. I stole it for an experiment here.
There is going to be all sorts of
Yeah,
great
guys, keep yours.
live music at this year's Winter Ren Fair, and again, G2B will be drinking a lot, so definitely you'll see.
We'll be a mess.
We'll probably be mad.
As every year, it starts off really great,
And
and
ends up-
at the end, Rob gets drunk and has to be driven home and can't shut off the
Yeah.
camera, so it just runs for like ever.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll catch the morning in Larry's basement when he's staggering around hungover. It's pretty great.
Tumbleweeds
naked.
going across.
it's like then you see Larry, you're like, what the hell?
But if you want to see us in person, then the weekend after that is EverCon.
That's right. So in near Wausau, Rothschild, Wisconsin, we are going to be at EverCon 25. 25 years
That's
of
insane, isn't it?
EverCon. I know. So we're going to be bigger than last year. We'll be doing a ton of interviews. So we'll be doing a live stream all weekend long. So watch for that. We're bringing some new goodies that we have not brought to EverCon before. Of course, this is only our second official.
Yeah, I was
EverCon.
going to say, yeah, as we've barely ever been there.
Yeah. But
easy to do.
We are expanding our setup there. Again,
Did we
if
go
you-
there unofficially a couple
I
times?
think we have
keep
been
thinking
there
we did.
unofficially.
I
know we
haven't.
did
I thought
fire.
we did a
we did
running
fire.
gun
We
there,
did
didn't
fire. We did fire and ice running.
No,
gun.
Fire and Ice we did
We did.
running gun
we may
a
have
couple
done,
times.
We may have done an EverCon.
I could have swore we did one like years ago, like
It's
just a
entirely
running gun.
possible. But a lot of cool
There.
stuff. If you haven't been to EverCon, great venue, great setup. The people, the after party's always off the wall, and there's a special guest at EverCon this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, we talk about Lords of the Trident a lot, but Brian, the Baron, has his own music
Oh, it
that
is amazing.
he will be doing at EverCon.
Yeah, he
so-
will be playing all weekend long at EverCon doing video game music.
Yes.
Busy the next 3 weekends.
You
Yeah,
can.
he is,
He's
dude.
busy in general.
He literally has shows every weekend coming up.
If you have a con coming up, he just might be there. I mean, to be
Oh,
fair.
don't kid yourself.
Yeah, he might just be there.
because they're doing MGC as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah. Well, he just got back, a week ago from the con in D.C.
Yeah, he did MagFest. He did
I
MagFest.
mean, he just does.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, a lot.
so Brian again, and if you haven't heard his video game covers, they are absolutely amazing.
Well,
Off
and
the hook.
they're not pure. He someone will be like a metally,
Right.
Someone will be kind of inspired.
He
by,
mixes them up.
and yeah.
I keep trying. I keep trying. He asked me what I wanted him to do, and I said I want him to do a remake of the original. Oh God dang, what's the name of it? Ultima series stuff.
Oh,
He hasn't done it yet. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I
Might
keep
be
going.
works,
You
though,
should
man.
do. You should do. I keep telling him like you need to do these
Do
because
that,
they're
yeah.
really good music, and his version of it would be.
Would
epic.
probably be epic.
Yeah.
No,
that'd be
that's
so good.
that's
yeah.
a good point. But yeah, so he
Anyway.
will be at EverCon, so definitely check him out at EverCon. Wisconsin Computer Club's going to be at EverCon like they always are, and their display is amazing. There is just so much going on this year at EverCon. So 25th year, Big Bash. Definitely get up there and join us if you can. Make sure to stop by, have a beer with us, say hi to us.
Yep, that's it. All right, this is every episode is brought to you by Lionheart Racing. All the joys of racing without the rubber hot dogs. You can check them out at www.guysgamesandbeer.net. Take a look on the top right-hand side of the screen. You'll see a big 77. Click through to watch some races. Also, note that our YouTube links, not YouTube, our Apple links fixed now.
Yay!
Got to see that dead graphic from 20 years ago. Got rid of that. So that's working. Also, you can check us out at www.facebook.com/guysgamesandbeer. Check out the Guys Games and Beer support group while you're there. Oh, I drank too much. And you can check out the Dangest of Memes and Memetology by Dallas. All right. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys next week. Same place. Well, unless you watch on Facebook, in which case we'll get that fixed, hopefully. Or actually, it's not us.
No, it's
Facebook.
them. It's
Has to
them.
go
It has
fix
nothing
it.
to do with you, dude.
Ass
You
hats.
can do about that. All right.